Hi everyone, welcome back to Helen Yakubu's YouTube channel. Good morning if you're watching this video in the morning, good afternoon if you're watching in the afternoon, good evening if you're watching in the evening. How are you doing? Hope you're fine, hope you're doing well, and hope you're strong and healthy. It is the favorite baby girl once again, Helen Yakub, back with another video. Drum roll! I don't know why I'm happy today, don't mind me. I'm just hyped. I don't know why. Maybe because I've eaten well and I'm feeling strong and healthy. Your baby girl once again is back with Health Matters with Helen Yakub. And today we are going to be shooting a very important topic. I believe before you've clicked on this video, you've actually seen the topic in the title below. Sorry, we're going to be shooting a video with the topic resus factor. Thank you. I know it is not going to be a new thing. We must have had resus factor. So today we're going to be shooting this video and be talking about what is resus factor, how does it affect our daily life, and what should be done to prevent the effects of resus factor on individuals. So number one of them all is, what is resus factor? Resus factor is nothing other than a protein that is found on the surface of the red blood cells of an individual. So each individual can either be resus positive or resus negative. When that protein is found on the surface of your red blood cells, it means you are resus positive. When it is not found on the surface of your red blood cells, it means you are resus negative. And scientifically proven, and research had also found that 85% of the world population are generally resus positive. In other words, people who are resus positive far outnumber those who are resus negative. So, what is the effect of resus factor on our day-to-day being? Generally, resus factor is actually not a problem. Like, resus factor has no health implication on the individual that is carrying it. So it means whether you are positive or you're negative, there is no health implication attached to it. But it generally affects the women. It generally affects mostly women, or I say it generally affects mostly fetus in the womb when a woman is pregnant. And that brings us to the issue of resus incompatibility. So what we generally mean is, if a resus mother is pregnant with a resus positive baby in the womb, then the baby is going to be affected. How does the baby get to become resus positive? That's another question. The resus factor is particularly inherited from the father. So it simply means when a man who is resus positive marries a woman who is resus negative, and the woman gets pregnant, she is going to have a fetus that is resus positive. I hope we get it clear at this point. Let me come back again. When a man who is resus positive gets married to a woman who is resus negative, the fetus automatically becomes resus positive. And therefore, the case of resus incompatibility now comes in. With a resus positive fetus and a resus negative mother, there is an incompatibility there. So generally what happens, the fetus, when the woman gets pregnant and the fetus begins to develop in the womb, actually the exchange of oxygen and other nutrients happen through the placenta. So the fetus blood gets into the mother's body, and then in a reverse, the mother's blood also gets into the fetus body through the placenta barrier. That is where the both of them communicate. And when a resus positive blood gets into the mother's body begins to see it as a foreign body, and therefore her immunity is activated and they begin to release antibodies to fight against that particular rhesus positive blood that has entered her system. When enough antibodies are formed, they in turn begin to fight against the fetus, who is seen as a foreign body to the mother. Things like hemolytic anemia would occur because the fetus red blood cell will begin to break up and will begin to break rapidly against the number that is being formed, and so therefore there is shortage of blood, the fetus dies in the womb, and a miscarriage occur. But generally all of this might not occur with the first child, as the development of antibodies by the mother's body system is gradually slow. So if there is no prior abortion or prior miscarriage, the first baby is safe, he is born healthy, but subsequent babies would also continue to die off because the mother's body had already formed enough antibodies against the foreign rhesus factor that would be coming in. So what is the way out now? What is the way out? The way out, thank God for sciences, thank God for medical knowledge, thank God for medical sciences, thank them generally for making things easier for us. The way out is nothing but the mother getting an immunoglobulin injection against this rhesus factor, and that injection is called ROGAM. So the woman gets it either at the 28th week of pregnancy or within 72 hours after delivery. So which woman should get a ROGAM injection? Every woman that is rhesus negative should get a ROGAM injection when number 1, abortion occurs or a miscarriage. Number 2, there is a blood transfusion she had received. Number 3, when she has a bone marrow transplant or anything that had made her path cross with a rhesus positive blood group, then she should get a ROGAM injection, or else she stands the chances of aborting every future pregnancy aside her first baby. I believe this had added to our knowledge a little, and I had been able to explain vividly what rhesus factor is. So next time you go for the antenatal visit, mama, you need to ask your doctor if actually they have done the investigation. Tell them you want to know your rhesus factor, and this would help future fatalities of your pregnancy. Thank you. I remain your baby girl once again, Helen Yakubu. Please, we are just starting on this YouTube business. Support your girl now. Support me by liking this video, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel. For our returning subscribers, we are forever grateful. Thank you for always coming back, and thank you for having our back. For the new ones, what am I going to say? Thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. See you next time with another video. See you once again on Health Matters with Helen Yakubu. Bye.